Hey everyone, and welcome to Are We Doing This? I'm Lauren Parajon.
And I'm Lauren Butler.
We're two millennial moms on the brink of 40, looking for new ways to shake things up.
We're here to challenge ourselves, each other, and you to get out of our comfort zones and try something new.
So if you've caught yourself wondering, what's next? You're in the right spot.
So are we doing this?
Looks like it. Let's get into it.
All right. Hi, guys, and welcome back to Are We Doing This? We are back with episode 26, and we're recording on the 26th of August, which is amazing. And like Lauren was just saying, it's also weird because
we're also 26.
We're also 26. Weird. 26 forever.
Oh, man.
So thanks for coming back, you guys. We are, wrapping up summer, or at least I am. Lauren, I know your kids are already back in school, but today was my daughter's first day of school. So we did the whole first day this morning routine, which was
she's
fun.
So excited.
Oh my gosh, she was so excited. And she's like, she's starting second grade. She's 7 years old. She's just gotten into like fashion. So we like caring about her fit.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of fun for me because in past years she doesn't care and I care and she's very annoyed about it. And so this year it was like fun because she was like, what do I want to wear? And we were trying on different outfits. So that was kind of cute. And yeah, she's just like thrilled. She's super extroverted and social. So she just like ran right into the classroom.
Yeah.
She's like,
did she ride her bike there? Was her first time riding her bike to school?
We all rode with her.
Nice.
So it was her first time riding her bike to school. She had a blast. We have a good friend with kids who lives like right next to the school, and we practiced riding to their house a few times over the summer. So she had already kind of done it, which was good.
Yeah.
Her teacher seems great. She's got a few friends in her class, and yeah, she was like, bye, Mom. She kept wanting me to leave.
So you can go now.
Yeah. She kept like at the door into the school. She's like, bye.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm going to come in with you. She's like, okay. And then we walk in and then like at the classroom, she's like, bye. I'm like, no, I'm going to come in with you. So anyway, I'm glad she's comfy and happy. And so
you don't have to worry about her. Do you
exactly.
remember the first day you dropped her off at like daycare and like how worried you were? God. And like how heartbreaking that was, but also exhilarating. But it's like now there's like, see ya.
Yeah, they're just like, bye. Yeah. So different. And she went to daycare as a baby. Like, so I remember all those days of bringing milk and
all the stuff.
Like all the things to daycare when they're little babies. And you are so scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
That's
How
exciting.
about you? How are you enjoying life back with kids in school?
So like our school started a week and some change ago, but our schools don't have air conditioning, which like blows my mind because obviously like, you and I are from Texas, so like but I can't comprehend that. And so when it gets too hot, because it's still in the 90s, like so when it gets above 90 something, they just do like early release. So it's kind of like the kids got out at 1 o'clock every day last week, and the Friday before that I think, or the Thursday. I don't know. It was a whole week of half days basically.
That's so
like,
crazy.
It sucks for like adults who have real 9-to-5 jobs.
Yes.
Like,
what are you supposed to do?
You don't have your summer camp. You don't have like, what are you supposed to do? Like,
yeah.
And so like, we just like take turns taking care of each other's kids. I'm like, just drop your kids at my house for for this day. And so like the whole week was like that. So I feel like this week is finally real first week of
more
school.
real. Yeah.
Because honestly, half days, like by the time you drop the kids off, come back, maybe
do one thing,
eat a bite, shower. And then it's like, have some lunch. It's like time to get them again. And I'm like, but I did nothing. And so anyways, that was rough. But this week I'm excited. That stress I had last time we were recording is gone. It's lifted. I'm like, I have time now. I actually like worked out. Last week I did. This week I was supposed to go today and I didn't. But
that's okay.
Yeah. So we're into the swing of school and I'm excited.
That's awesome. You feel like you have a little space and time back.
Yeah,
which is
finally.
Amazing. I know me and my mom group here locally were texting back gifts this morning of like freedom, like doing cartwheels and celebrating. And I keep telling everybody about your finally freedom party idea.
You should do it.
Well, I keep telling all my other mom friends, hoping they'll host it.
Someone will host
it. Look at this cool idea.
Look at this fun idea. You should do it.
And they all live closer to school anyway, too. So I'm trying to get that going.
Make someone host it. My sister, they all meet at a like restaurant after and like have brunch.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's smart. Because then you don't have to clean your house. Because like when you're trying to get the kids ready for school and also like have lay out the mimosa bar and like donuts and it gets a little hectic. And so it stresses me out the day before. And then it's always fun, but it's like that would be a good way to do it to like,
go somewhere else.
Get it out of my house. But yeah. But it's really fun. Highly recommend.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm excited also to be back in school, and my little one will be back in preschool next week. So then I'll truly be free, some free days, which is amazing.
You guys did a quick little family trip like last weekend, right? Like before to finish off summer.
Yes. So we did, I think I was telling you about it on the pod. We were getting ready to leave, and we went to Sun River, Oregon, which is a little resort community just south of Bend, Oregon. So it's like central, but it's a really beautiful part of the country. And there's this beautiful river, the Deschutes River that runs through Bend. But Sun River is this really cool resort community. It's all like enclosed in these like neighborhoods. You can rent houses, and they have a really awesome little village in the middle. And they have all these fun, like, old school like bumper cars and mini golf and like bounce houses and rock climbing walls and stuff for the kids to do, and then also great coffee and breakfast and food and little things you can do. They have this old school arcade that we took the kids to, and they have like original Pac-Man games and stuff that you can play, which is super fun. Are those
the games that are actually only a quarter or no?
Yeah, so they have like, what did they? It's like unlimited. You pay like $3 or $5 to get in, and then you can play for like an hour. Everything.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's cheap, which was so much fun. It was fun to introduce the kids to like these vintage video games. Was kind of fun. But yeah, it's beautiful, and you can ride bikes around the whole community. So you basically get there and you just like don't drive your car the whole time you're there, which is awesome. And they have a really amazing pool that's huge. Yeah.
It's so fun.
Perfect. Like end of summer.
Yeah.
Relaxing getaway. The kids had a blast. We had a hot tub that was amazing.
Oh, nice.
At our house. And so, yeah, it was perfect. I'm really glad. We like decided at the last minute to do it, and I'm really glad we did. So, it's great.
When you're telling our friend group about it, we were like, God, that'd be a fun place for all of us to go with our families. Because we've been talking about we haven't done a trip yet that's all of our families together. We've done our girls' trips, and we've had a couple of families together, but never all of us. But that would be a good way to do it, so that there's like activities for the kids, but also we can all be close enough together that we can like bike
and
to
they
each
have
other
big houses that you can rent with like lots of space, and like hot tubs are really common there, so you always have like a good hot tub situation, and there's so much great stuff for the kids to do. But then it's also really pretty for grown-ups too. That would be awesome. I know. We need to get our kids together. Like the years go by, and I just get sad that they don't know each other better. I
know,
because they're getting so old.
You guys will be best friends. We'll force it.
Yes, we will. I don't care if you haven't seen them in a year.
Well, it's just so funny that back in college we used to talk about our kids hanging out. Like, do you remember?
I know. Yes.
We like made assumptions about each other's kids. Like, well, my kids were gonna steal shit from your kids, and like we just had like a whole like.
Yeah,
what everyone's kids would be like.
We're gonna be wearing bows.
Yeah, they're gonna bows.
Pretty accurate. Olivia's pretty, impeccable style.
That's so funny. And I think like Mike Mitra's kids were gonna be like redesigning the playground to like work better, and it was just like I would love to just get them all together and.
Well, it's so funny that I feel like back then when we said stuff like that, it felt so far away. Like this abstract, like someday we're all gonna have kids, and this is how they're gonna be, and like I think in the back of my mind I was like, surely that's not gonna actually happen, like we'll all move or whatever,
and then
it kind of is. What?
And then it did happen.
We got old.
It's
amazing. We got old. Okay, so today's episode we are bringing you an Are We Obsessed?
Yes.
And some of our current obsessions, things we're really into, things we can't stop thinking about or talking about. And just little things we want to share with you guys. So I have a list that's probably too long, so I probably need to do some editing, lifetime editing.
Well, I saw your editing. I saw it get longer, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna add one more. So then I added it, and I'm like, no, that's my favorite one actually. So now I'm glad I added that one.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to start then, since you have more on your list?
Yeah, I will. Sorry, our friend Ashley is FaceTiming me.
Oh, Carter face?
Yeah.
Answer it. This just happens.
Let me see.
Can you answer it?
Let's try. Hi.
I have breaking news.
What?
Taylor's engaged.
Really?
Really?
What? I know, Ashley, Ashley, do you know what I'm doing right now? I'm recording the podcast. You're on the podcast. Well, you're not your face, but your voice
is on the podcast.
Maybe we should.
Oh my gosh.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are in.
Can you share your screen?
It's on Instagram, so it's real. On
Oh
her
my
Instagram.
I just got texted from another Swiftie, and she, Lauren, did you see IG? Okay, that's funny because I'm on the pod and I use my phone as my camera, so I can't look. Hold on.
On your computer?
Yeah. Let me look. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Breaking news.
Your English teacher and your gem teacher are getting married. I'm like emotional about that.
Look at that picture.
Can you share your screen or no?
Hold on. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at that ring. Oh my god. She even has a ring picture.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Should we just like should we just Ashley, we should call her in for this announcement. Right? Oh my god. Taylor interrupts the podcast again.
We're just going to change this to the Swiftie podcast. And it will just be you and Ashley taking it over.
My God.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the pod.
I took a shower today.
I know you look all nice and cleaned up. Okay,
guys,
you guys.
Ashley.
I'm sorry, but what are the odds that this was the time that I called? Can you get like a break? Can I have like a breaking news? Like
we need a breaking news.
Dun, dun,
I'm going to give you
dun.
like a news. I'll give you like a bottom thirds. It's like Ashley Shadowins with breaking news.
Ashley Shadowins.
Breaking news. I was like, I have to call her. I'm getting all the texts. This is so exciting.
I also just started blowing up with every Swiftie I know is texting me. So guys, we're recording the pod. Ashley just FaceTimed me while we were recording, which was really confusing. Hi, Ashley. So we just joined her in. I use my phone as my camera, so I can't look at it, but people are texting me. And
look at
Taylor,
it on a computer device?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm looking at it. Oh my god!
Can any of you share your screen to show us the picture you're seeing? If not, I can
try. It's like I'm in a meeting. Hold, please.
Yeah.
Let me see if that works.
Do you think these photos are real, or do you think she had to recreate
them?
I know, but do you think that's the actual proposal?
I think
the moment, or do you think they
she
recreated
knows we
it?
need these.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
That looks like a full-on photo shoot. That doesn't look.
We know the girl loves a photo shoot. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like emotional. Hi. Look at her.
Look at that ring.
That's a big ring. That's pretty.
I like it. I have
Do you think he bought that? Do you think he bought that with her? Do you think he bought it with her money?
He's like, babe, can I borrow a couple mil?
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. They're so dang cute.
That is really
god.
pretty.
Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. Stop.
That's so cute.
Stop. I just love the way she plays right into all of
us losing our mind.
Oh my god, a Taylor Swift wedding!
I know, now we have a wedding.
This is bigger than the royal wedding, guys.
We can go.
Guys.
She'll invite us.
Yeah. Oh,
guys,
man.
this is too much.
I didn't mean to make you emotional, but I was like, I have to tell her. I have to see her face.
No, I think this is more excited than y'all got when I got engaged.
Yeah.
That's not true. I was very excited when you got engaged.
Yours involved
to be fair, like
yours involved a green card, all this.
Yeah, Cam did propose via email, so it was a little less exciting.
Okay, my other hope is that she starts having babies soon, and then she'll write an album about like motherhood.
Yes, that's what you all need.
I can't handle it. You can join us. It's okay, Lauren. You can be.
Come over to the dark side.
Once she starts
Lauren.
doing motherhood ones, I'll come join.
You don't have to be as crazy as we are, but you can.
That's true.
I feel like I'm too behind in the game.
No,
but if
I can't catch up.
There's another concert. You have to come with us.
Okay.
We can
catch you
the
up.
Sphere. We can relive our.
If at the Sphere, I'm going anyway. I'm going to whatever's at the Sphere next. I love it.
I also feel like, have you sampled like her different types of music? Because I feel like there's something in there for you.
Yeah, there's something for everyone.
You guys make me a playlist, okay?
Okay.
You guys be my Spotify playlist.
Oh yes, we need a Lauren, an LP Taylor conversion playlist, and give her like all the best. Okay, this is what I think. I feel like you would like Reputation. Have you listened to Reputation?
My favorite.
Is that a song or an album?
It's an album
and a song.
And a song.
Wait, I don't think I have.
A song.
Is it a song? Now I'm a bad Swiftie.
Okay, Reputation. I also feel like you would like Midnights, probably. You think?
Yeah. You would probably like her more recent stuff compared to her younger stuff when we were younger.
Okay.
Yeah,
like, I think you would
stuff.
enjoy her more mature music.
All right, you guys make me playlist and
You
I'll
probably
listen
like
to
some Tortured Poets Department too. And who knows, you might love Life as a Showgirl.
I might.
It's supposed to be super poppy. Like super poppy again. So I'm very excited.
I'm so glad this happened live on the pod. This is so exciting. Again, you heard it here last.
My mother-in-law
heard it here last.
Let's just change the podcast. You heard it here last.
I think my segment.
Give me your segment, Ashley. You heard it here
Ashley
last.
Shadowins.
Ashley
you heard it here last.
10 years. It's Ashley Shadowins.
Shadowins still.
You heard it here last.
My mother-in-law just texted me, are the rumors true?
On Instagram.
So funny.
My friend is dissecting, shout out to my friend Melinda. She is dissecting it and she goes, I wonder when this happened. It looks like Centennial Park in Nashville, so maybe around Titan University.
Oh.
Like,
she has that lyric about Centennial Park.
It's in, I was just listening to one of
Invisible String.
Invisible String, yeah.
Yeah. Is it weird that I know that?
No.
Am I showing, is my Swiftie showing? Is my Swiftie crazy showing?
I mean, you just about cried over us. I don't think I've
ever
cried over a celebrity engagement.
Yeah, I definitely have never.
No.
Oh my God. I wonder how long they've known, like how old this news is.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I do have to end my segment because my class
yes.
delivered. And
Thank you for joining.
That's exciting.
Very exciting. Big news. Anyways, hi.
Costco has arrived. All right. Love you.
Thanks
bye.
for coming.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was a fun surprise guest.
Surprise guest.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Anytime there's breaking pop culture news, we should just have Ashley on.
Well, I mean, one of your things you were going to talk about that you're obsessed with is the Taylor Swift album. So, start with that.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, the new album's coming, but now I'm excited about this engagement. I love that she's really leaned into it and just played it up. Oh my God.
That's so cute. It's adorable.
Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about it because I'm weird. But yeah, I'm also very excited about the new album. Also because the podcast we got from her when she went on New Heights was just robust. It was 2 hours just about of an interview. Yeah. It's probably, people are saying it's probably one of the most revealing and long interviews she's ever done. She doesn't really do interviews. She controls her own narrative pretty much. She'll do print interviews a little bit, but she doesn't really do a lot of interviews. So it was a big deal that she was doing it. And then she really got into it. She talked about all kinds of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
She got really real. So anyway, it was very exciting for all the Swifties to get this big interview. But then, she also talked about the new album, which is supposed to be very poppy. She's going back to the producers that she used for 1989 and Reputation, her big pop albums that she hasn't done in a while. So people are very excited. And the album comes out on my birthday, October 3rd.
That was just for you.
Taylor made an album just for my 40th birthday, just for me. But I have been trying to decide if I'm going to do a little listening party for my birthday. But I don't have.
Well, you should make it a showgirl theme. Everyone has to dress as a showgirl.
Oh my gosh, yes, I love that idea. Yeah. I don't have as many Swiftie friends here as I wish I did, though.
Oh, really?
Shout out if you're listening to this and you're a friend of mine and that's local and you love Taylor. Hit me up.
That's funny. I wish I were as into it as you guys. So I could be extra thrilled. But that was fun to witness.
Okay, good. Hopefully. Oh man. Okay. You heard it here
your
last.
First one is Taylor Swift. My first one. Well, I guess if we want to keep on that excitement. Okay, so I think we talked a little bit about the live Magic Mike show we went to. When we were in Vegas. But then I started thinking about the movies again, right? Because I was like, okay, I've seen all the movies. Have you seen all the movies?
I haven't.
Have you seen any of the movies?
I saw the first one.
Okay.
Are there 3?
There's 3. The second one is the best one.
Wait, I think I saw the. Okay, I lied. I think I saw the second one.
Okay, that one's so good.
Though.
The second one's the one where Joe Manganiello goes into that convenience store and tries to make that girl laugh. Do you remember that part?
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I need to see it.
The second one. Okay. Anyway, so I started thinking about the movies, and we're out with my book club, And one of the girls was like, so like, what is the Magic Mike show that you saw? Like, I was like, have you ever seen the movie? She was like, no. I was like, okay. So we hosted a Magic Mike watch party at my sister's house in her basement. She has this giant projector, like a big screen TV. So it was like 8 of us or something. We all brought snacks and drinks, and then
amazing.
So like we decided the second one's the best one. So we just made everyone, a few of the people had seen 1 or 2 of them, but had never seen all of them. So we watched just the like trailer to the first one, because that one's really not that great. Then we watched the full second one, and then a few dance scenes from the third one. And I forgot how, it's so good. Everyone loved it. It's such a fun girls' night. Like if you ever just like want to get a group of girls together and have wine and watch this, like some of these dance scenes, I can't like explain what it does to you to watch it, especially with other women. Like we like so many times, like my friend Janae next to me would like grab my leg and be like, oh my God, like that is incredible. That scene. I'm like, I know it's that scene. So like if you're watching the second one, there's a dance scene with Channing Tatum in Jada Pinkett Smith is in it, and like she has this like she hosts this club at her house where it's like members only, but it's like I would definitely be a member of this club. Like it's just a bunch of like men dancing on you. So yeah, and it was like the scene, Channing Tatum's dance, just like it like does things to you when you watch it. Okay, like it just like it can't not, like you have to react. Yeah. And so that scene is incredible. Then there's also a scene at the end of that one, like during this showcase they're at like a stripper convention. And that one's amazing. But then in the third one, it's Selma Hayek that's in that one.
Oh,
the second one's Amber Heard. So I don't know her, but the third one's Selma Hayek. And this scene is the first dance scene in that movie.
In the third one?
In the third one, like when you play, you can play it on YouTube, but it will cut it off right when it gets like so freaking good, and then it gets like way better after that. Oh, to where like then you have to go watch. Anyway, as I'm watching the third one, I'm like, wait, what we saw live in Vegas is this show. Like the third movie. The third movie is them producing the show, like building the show to have at this theater in London. So like the venue we saw looks exactly like the theater they built in show 3. And then they showed this guy, and I was like, that's the fucking guy with the beard. Like, remember there was one dancer Beardy. That had the beard. Yeah, we're like, oh, Beardy. He's in the movie. And then the other guy, the hot Asian guy, walks out. And I was like, we saw these men. Like, I saw this actual show, which I didn't even realize. So,
the same actor.
What we saw, like the two of the actors are the dancers and like from the movie.
Oh my gosh.
And I didn't even know. And so I was like, oh my God. So
I had
like,
no idea either.
Reignited my love for Magic Mike and for girls' nights to watch Magic Mike. I think everyone should. If all you do is watch one of them, watch the second one. Yeah. And then, and then that water scene that we saw, that one real. In the third, it's from the third movie, and it's Channing Tatum and an actress. If you can watch the water scene, like, Just do it. Just do it. Like, you might have to buy it on whatever. I think it's on Hulu or something.
Yeah. It's worth it.
Oh my God. Worth it. So anyway, obsessed. Re-obsessed.
That's the thing you were going to get emotional about.
I know.
Emotional about Taylor.
Re-obsessed. But anyway, have a girls' night, funny. Have a bunch of wine, and watch the second Magic Mike, and then some clips from the third one.
Deal.
It's amazing. So highly recommend.
If you're ever in Vegas, go to the show.
Go
after
see
you've
the
seen
show.
The movie, and you'll enjoy it.
Don't let the beginning of the show turn you off, because the beginning of the show is supposed to
fake out.
It's fake out. Yeah. Okay. What's your second one?
That's a good one. Oh man, I'm still reeling a little bit from the Taylor news. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, my second one might be something you guys know about, but if you don't, you should get onto it immediately. But it's kind of a social media trend. It's the We Do Not Care Club. Yeah. That I know you know, Lauren. It's good. But the woman who started it, she's the president of the We Do Not Care Club.
She's the president and founder.
Just Being Milani is the woman who started it on Instagram. And it's amazing. So she
so good.
Started with just like wanting to, it's kind of become this whole viral thing. And she wanted to talk about like stuff she just doesn't care about anymore for women that are kind of our age in perimenopause and menopause. Yeah. And it's just hilarious. It's like, I don't care about wearing a bra. I don't care about...
She was like, those stray hairs on my chin, we do not care. If we want to grow a beard, we do not care.
Just don't care. Yeah. I love the one about like, and so she has these meetings that she hosts on Instagram herself. And she just goes through the agenda of like all the things that she doesn't care about anymore. And she always has like 3 pairs of glasses on. Do you notice that? And she's always like in a robe. It's hilarious. Yeah. And then one is like, what? There's so many good ones. Like the laundry. She was like, I do not care if it says hand wash only. Like it's in God's hands now. Like,
I don't hand wash anything.
Yeah. She has so many good ones. And then people will comment and add like their things they don't care about anymore. Yeah. And it's just
now like celebrities are hopping on like that. What one was that? Ashley Judd? Did I make that up?
Oh my gosh,
that one you sent?
At the beach.
She was like, I'm at the beach. I have cellulite all over my legs. I do not care. She was like, I'm going to do a backflip and now I have a wedgie. I do not care. I'm just like, I loved it all about just so having fun. And like, I'm going to be at the beach with my kids and I'm going to cellulite and wedgie and I do not care.
I love that. That Ashley Judd video is like a whole vibe that I just want to be. Like and she wasn't pretty swimming. She was like,
no, she was just like
wet. Her hair was wet. There. She was like, actually dunking, going underwater, swimming like a kid again, and then, like and loving it.
And it's like I don't do that anymore. When we go to the pool or the beach, I don't get my hair wet because like I'm on I can go 8 days without washing this. So like I'm not getting it wet because I'm not doing another wash day. But so then I'm like missing out on like having fun with my kids at the pool, and I'm like, do not splash me. So I'm like at the pool, I'm like, get away from me. So,
don't splash me. Keep my hair dry. The other day I was thinking of that. I was like, you know what? F it. I should just throw goggles on and get into this with them and like pick up rings off the bottom of the pool. And
I should, but I haven't done that.
Well, we're going to embrace it. Next time you go to the pool, just swim. I have to time the pool trip with wash day.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, seriously.
For real.
That's how it has to happen.
So We Do Not Care Club. Check it out. It's so good.
Highly recommend.
I love it. I always get excited when she has a new one that she posts because it's always something hilarious and true.
So good.
And I want to embrace that in this phase of life.
I know. Like, I want to stop caring. I still care.
I read something about like so much of it really is about like the male gaze, basically, like not caring what men think. Yeah. I just don't care.
Okay, but also I feel like what generation are these teens now? I don't know. I'm at that age where I'm like, what are these? Gen Z? What are these?
The one below us is Z, right?
Well, okay. I feel like they also embrace this. We do not care. They wear pimple patches just to school, to work. And I'm like, that's incredible. Like, instead we just have to like look at my pimple or try to cover it up, and then it just looks like a gross. Oh, I have one here. But they're just like, stare at this pretty like star patch. This blue star patch instead of my pimple.
I'm also my pimple patch
treating
cute.
it. I'm also treating it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like,
genius.
We're like shoving makeup in it to like make it like we're making it worse. And
right.
There's like
not helping it get any better. I put concealer
and then my
on
sister
mine
was telling me she found that, or she was, I think it was a TikTok she saw where she was like, no, teens, like if someone farts in class, like people don't laugh. I was like, what do you mean people don't laugh? Like,
what?
They have to laugh. Like, that's just the reaction of fart. Fart equals laugh. And she was like, no, like, if you ask teens, they're just like, no, we just like whatever. We just keep going. I'm like, how is that possible? Like, I remember the first and last name and middle initial of everyone who farted, like K through 5, right? Like, it's not something you live down. Like in our day,
that's like a trauma, like a core memory.
Farty Tommy. Like now Tommy just farts a lot for the rest of his life. But like, these
now we're out here just like accepting bodily noises.
They just fart? That's not fair.
That's not fair. We had to suffer through school.
You had to suffer. You had a tummy ache because you aren't doing that shit in class, okay? You don't want to be farty Lauren.
You had a tummy ache.
So anyway, I feel like that generation has also embraced the we do not care to a different extent. Obviously, they're not dealing with perimenopause shit that we are. But they also are like, we don't care. Like
we don't care. We just don't care.
Here's my pimples covered up with pretty patches. Love it.
I also feel like I'm getting on. This is a little bit tangential to We Do Not Care Club, but it's kind of related to another mild obsession I have, which is we were talking about. Like, I've also started to feel that way about my body a little bit more. Yeah. Like this idea of like dressing to be flattering. Like, okay, yes, sometimes I still want to like look flattering, but then I realize like it is just for other people. Like,
it is.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not like sometimes I
shouldn't have to be uncomfortable to look good for someone else.
Right. We were talking about, I was like, all I want to wear are baggy pants.
Right.
I want to wear the biggest clothes.
Yeah.
And like,
then I was saying, if you wear baggy pants, you have to wear a tight shirt because I don't want to wear a tight shirt.
Right.
And you were like, no, I want an oversized baggy shirt and I want baggy pants. And then we were saying basically, we don't want our clothes to touch our bodies. We just want to like.
Yeah. I want the least amount of touching myself, of my clothes touching my body, my skin. Right. So I can just like be free.
Yeah.
But then you have to worry about like, well, proportions. I don't look good. Like I need something smaller if I'm going to wear something back. And then I'm like, you know what? F cares?
Because then I'm like, only really skinny people look good in an oversized tee and baggy pants. But then it's like, well, I should be able to be comfortable too. Yeah. I'm not skinny. I got a big old butt and I'm in giant thighs. I would like to wear baggy pants and a baggy shirt.
Exactly.
Well, why do I care?
But then, like, there is the thing of, like, I look in the mirror, and if I feel good about how I look, it makes me feel better. And that's a thing.
Right.
But I can't figure out if, like, do I feel good, though, because I think other people will like the way I look? Or do I actually, is it inherent? You know what I mean? Like, so I struggle with that. And even, like, my daughter started asking me about makeup, because I usually don't wear a lot of makeup at all. And every once in a while, I've started wearing it a little bit more. And, like, it's so tricky when your kids start asking about it, because you have to start figuring out how you feel about it real quick.
Right.
And she's like, but I thought it didn't matter how you looked. And I'm like, well, it doesn't. Yeah. But I also want to look a certain way.
Right. That's so hard.
It's just hard to figure out, like, why am I doing that? When I say I'm doing it for me, what does that mean? Does it mean I'm doing it so that I feel better about the way other people perceive me? Right. Or, like, that shouldn't really be my business, how they perceive me?
Exactly.
But then, like, if it makes me feel good, maybe it doesn't matter why it makes me feel good, and it just feels good. I could just do it. I don't know, man. But baggy pants, I'm here
baggy
for.
Pants. If anyone has recommendations on baggy pants that are also cute.
That are also cute. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I still want them to be kind of flattering.
I know.
And comfortable and baggy. Yeah. Is this too much to ask?
It's too much to ask.
That's all I want.
Can we just wear moo-moos again?
So yeah, We Do Not Care is a new, I'm going for it. We Do Not Care. I just don't care.
Love it. Okay.
What's yours?
My next one is a book I read. So since I'm back on my reading obsession, which I'm so happy to be back. That was a rough 6 months not loving what I was reading. There's a book called The Compound by Aisling Rawle. Let me see how to spell her name. Rawle. Aisling Rawle. Okay. And this book, like, it's called The Compound, and it starts with, like, basically she wakes up, this girl wakes up in a mansion, but it's like half of it's like nice and half is just disheveled, like torn apart. And
oh my gosh.
And she wakes up and then starts finding other women, right? Like around the compound. And it's in the middle of this desert. Okay. So it's this giant flat desert and then this like really fancy mansion part destroyed. Okay. And then you start to realize, like, she's on a reality TV show. Okay. This is part of the show. Like, if you ever watch like Big Brother or, there's like 50 other like real world kind of things, like that kind of just like it's just but it's more like Big Brother because it's the daily like nonstop filming of what's happening inside this house. Okay. But then there's also, much like Big Brother, there's challenges. So the whole story is from within this house, like from the perspective of one character. And the craziest part, well, I don't know, there's so many crazy parts, I don't even know how to explain it. It's a little dystopian because there's like mentions of like, there's a war outside, there's like wars, but we don't know who's fighting them or why they're being fought. And there's also like kind of like like she's only allowed to have a certain kind of job is what we've learned from this thing. So like she wants to be in this house.
Interesting.
For fame, for fortune, and to gather as many like possessions as she can get. So to stay in the house, you have to be paired. You get banished if you don't wake up with someone of the opposite gender in your bed. Okay. So like you have to pair with a man. Okay. So from the get-go, like even if you're like not straight, like you don't have to do anything sexual with them, but you just have to like, you have That's to weird. Wake up. Okay. I know the whole thing's really weird. Okay. You have to wake up with a person of the opposite gender. And then there's like mini challenges, like mini personal tasks you can do to get certain things. Like, but it will be like, make so-and-so cry. And then you can have this like item. Something. And it can be like an item that you've mentioned you want. And then that's how brands start pairing with influencers, is you become the influencer for this brand by like, because then you make a quick video once you get the item, like, oh my God, I love this. And so it's like this whole, it kind of like so it's dystopian in the sense that like you don't know what world this is happening in, but could very well be our world like 10 years from now.
It's like clearly commenting on like modern trends
on consumerism and like influencers and things like that. And just where reality TV is going. Because like now, like reality TV used to be so tame and now it's like they're almost dying on some, like on the Survivor. Yes. And like, because this book is also kind of feels a little Hunger Gamesy, because at a certain point you're allowed to like physically harm people.
Oh, geez.
And since that option opens, like, do you like it just becomes this like wild. And then they like one of the things they have to try to do a challenge for is to get for water. Like they turn off the water.
Oh God.
Because you don't have to do the challenges, but like if you don't do the challenges, you don't get the reward. And the reward is like physically like water. So like it was the craziest. Like I couldn't stop reading. I had to know what happened. Like,
oh my gosh.
It was so good, and it says so much about like our current, just like where society is going with all of this.
Okay, what's it called again? Tell us one more time.
The Compound by Aislinn Rall. Yeah.
Okay.
So good. I'll put a link down there, but yeah.
And you finished it. Did it have like a weird ending? You don't have to spoil it, but
I won't spoil it, so I won't say anything.
Was it a good ending?
Yeah, like I very much enjoyed this book, but I also like wanted so much more backstory. I wanted to know more about the world they were in, but maybe maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe you're supposed to be like, this could be us today because there are wars. I don't know.
I wonder if they're gonna come out with more.
I hope so.
Do you think it could be like a series?
Yeah, it was so good. I loved it.
That's awesome.
So
I love that like
highly recommend
thriller, mystery, dystopian vibe too for like fall. Like I feel like fall is coming, and it feels like.
But it also felt like a summer book. A lot of it was spent in the pool, but yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you're like, well, fine.
I know. It was very good though.
Okay,
highly recommend.
Nice. All right.
What's your next?
I gotta add it to my book list. I have a long book list because I'm a slow reader. But okay, so my last thing is music. It's a new. Do you know Tyler Childers?
I've definitely heard of Tyler Childers.
Okay.
Can't say I actively listen.
Okay, he is like country-ish. He's like alternative country, kind of.
Okay.
He's like folky, twangy. He's country, but he's not like traditional country.
Yeah.
And yeah, kind of like storytelling, singer-songwritery. But he came out with this, and I've always liked him. My husband's a bigger fan and has listened to him. He's kind of similar to Zach Bryan.
Okay.
Vibes-ish. And he has a really cool voice, and so we really loved his voice. But he just came out with this new album, and it's called Snipe Hunter. And he produced it with this big producer. I think his name's Rick Rubin, who's like a big hip hop producer and like big pop music producer. Anyway, this album is cool. So I had just gotten into Tyler Childers, but his new album is cool because it's like a little bit of a departure from what he's done. It's like country-ish, but it still is like. It's very rocky and like it has some really like banger songs on it, and it's like it's hard to explain, but it's like wild, and there's a lot more rock influence on it, and it's kind of funny, and like there's a song on it called the Bitin List, but he's like from Appalachia. He's from like I think where is he from? I think Kentucky. Okay. And so a lot of his references are about like Appalachian culture. And anyway, this song is called The Bitin List, and it's like really catchy, but the lyric is like, basically, I just don't like you, and you're awful, and the next time I get rabies, you're on the top of my biting list.
Oh my god!
Bite you if I get rabies.
Wow.
So that's like the vibe. It's like very like a little unhinged, wild, rocky, and like, but there's also some like really great songs on it. Anyway, so if you're into that vibe, you should check them out. I was like got mildly obsessed with this album, and then I started learning more about him, and he's really cool and interesting. He, during the, like after, I think it was after George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement, during like all of that time, he like put out this, I think it's called an LP, EP. I don't know, man. One of the P's.
I don't know either.
A short album with like instrumental music and this one song about like the culture and everything, and about like, I don't know. He's very progressive for somebody who's in the like country music space, which is really refreshing. For me personally, and probably a lot of people. And he played it in LA live when like the all the LA protests were going on with ICE and immigration, which was really cool. And anyway, I just read this long interview from him too that he did with was it like GQ or something like that. And he's just a really interesting person. So
cool.
Anyway, check him out if you're into that. Maybe I'll do some kind of social post with some of his music.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're looking for something new to listen to, I like that a lot. Yeah.
Very cool.
What else? Is that all of our things? All of our obsessions?
My last obsession is like, so usually
you have one more.
read a book before I watch a show or movie.
Okay.
But in 2 instances recently, I did not read the books. So The Summer I Turned Pretty, did you watch that? Or read it?
No, but I feel like I need to.
Okay.
Maybe.
So it's like, I mean, it's cheesy. It's for sure cheesy. But here's the thing. That and We Were Liars. Did you watch that?
No.
Oh, okay. So these are all filmed in like Cape Cod, like New England, like beach islands, like really rich, fancy. Just like, I guess the Semi-Turned Pretty is not like super rich, but the beach house is beautiful. So I just like love a New England beach setting. And especially like when it's about like kids growing up together there, you know, like friends that grow up together there. I'm obsessed with it. Like I think we really got to do a girls trip.
I would say next year maybe we need to do the girls trip to New England
and get all the kids together. Obsessed. I'm obsessed, but I want to go and like rent a whole island. So we're gonna need some space. Someone's got to win the lottery before then because it's a little pricey. Yeah, but so both of those were books that became TV series. We Were Liars. Like the ending blew me away. I didn't see it coming. I was completely blown away. Like that was so good. And then, but the funny thing with like these shows, so they're like, you know, romantic dramas but the age I'm at now, I'm like, these are kids. Like it's hard to like like you're supposed to like pick Jeremiah or Conrad, right? Like for in the Semi-Turned Pretty. But I'm like, but I'm not attracted to either of these boys.
Because they're
which I shouldn't
children.
be because they're boys. It's like then I have to go look it up to make sure. I'm like, all right, they're in their like late 20s. They're not children. But
like the actors.
Yeah, they play like these children. Yeah. I mean there's in the Semi-Turned Pretty, it does like it shows all from when they're growing up all the way to like graduating college. So not like young teens at all, but still. But so I struggle with that because you're really supposed to like have the hots for these guys. Yeah. And I just do not. Like, I mean, obviously I have a preference for like how one treats her versus the other.
Right. But you can't get into it. I've noticed
that's something that's hard at our age now where I'm like, what are the parents doing? Is there any drama with the parents? Yeah. Because there is a love story like with the parents, but I'm more interested in that now than the teen dramas because we're old.
We've gotten too old that we can't enjoy teen dramas.
What happened?
Teen romance.
So last weekend was the Tour de Fat parade, right? It was our bike parade. And you dress up. It's just like a big bike parade where you dress up, wear whatever you want. And we decided to dress up as MTV The Challenge because I don't know if you've seen it. But remember like Road Rules, Real World Challenge? So that I still watch that show. I love it. Like I think it's great. And so we just had like we each wore a different team color. So we just had like, I had a black shirt that said The Challenge and the kids had shirts that said The Challenge Rookie. So all the kids wore Challenge Rookie shirts and all the adults. And there were like 20 something of us, in this group. And we also had like knee pads, elbow pads, like eye black on our eyes. Like we were like looking like we were doing a challenge. We went to a brewery afterwards and they had a costume contest and they're like, enter the contest. And we're like, we want to enter. And that bartender who was the host of the contest, he was like, okay, like what are you? And I was like, have you ever seen The Challenge MTV? He goes, I've never seen MTV. I've never watched MTV in my life. And I was like, ah. And then he goes, you guys are old. God. Like, he just said that. He goes, you guys are old. And I was like, oh my God. He was like, I'm 24.
So rude.
I was so mad. Because then, like, some stupid, I can't remember. I think it was like a Pokemon-themed team one. And I was like, we clearly won this.
Clearly better.
We had the kids. We put the kids on the stage. Yeah.
Doesn't he work for tips? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, not from us, I guess. Not from people who have money. Rude. Fine, let those 20-year-olds tip you. But anyway, that was a tangent, but I just remembered it, and I am still very offended. But anyway.
That's upsetting.
Those two series, The Semi-Turned Pretty and We Were Liars, I do recommend.
You still recommend watching or reading?
For the scenery and the drama. But
even if you can't get into the romance part.
I'm a little into the Semi-Turned Pretty. I'm pretty invested now in that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm Team Conrad.
I've seen all the like social about it and all the memes and stuff, so I feel like I gotta get on board.
Yeah, Team Conrad for sure. But
okay, good to know.
So
good to know.
That's my last recommendation. Okay, and then I think you and I have like a shared one of just like I think the world has the shared K-pop Demon Hunters obsession because like it's so
K-pop
good.
Demon Hunters. Okay, so I mostly have watched the movie, but I need to watch it again because I missed like a core middle part. Yeah, because Elliot was my daughter was watching it, and I was watching it with her kind of, but then I got distracted, so I need to watch it again. Yeah, but we have been listening to the soundtrack on repeat in my car.
Good.
Like, I know every word of that song.
Same. So like we just had our movie theater by us hosted a sing along. So
Same
they put
here.
it. Yeah, you should have gone. Did you go in this year?
I wanted to go. It was last weekend. Okay. And I was gonna tell you in our text too that we went, but it was really cute actually because I had seen it, but Zach hadn't. And then I bought tickets to go to take Elliot because it was also like 100 degrees. Yeah. And I was like, well, we're going to the movie theater. And he was like, oh, cool. Can I take her? And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, I really like, because I took her to do stargazing when we were on our trip, and it was like her and me thing.
He wanted a little
I think he just
date.
wanted a like him and her thing. Yeah. And so I was like, sure, yeah, like you can take her. I was a little disappointed, but I was like, I wanted him to have that moment with her, and I thought it was cute that he wanted to take her to K-pop Demon Hunter.
That is cute.
And so they went, and then they had fun, and he told me the funniest story. He was like, I was like getting into it, and then Elliot was like throwing a fit about wanting a snack or something. Yeah. And so he ended up leaving to go get her something, and he was like, and then it took forever. So I had missed like 10 minutes of the middle of the movie, like this critical part. No. Yeah. Like, and it was actually like pretty good. It was like really good.
It's a good movie.
That he got into it also, which is hilarious.
Yeah. It's really good because like my kids watch my kids when they love a movie, it's just repeat on the house forever. Yeah. And luckily it was something they both enjoyed, so it'd just be on, and I would hear the music, and I'm like, this is really good. Catchy. And I would like catch pieces of it, and I'm like, I actually don't know what this is about. Like I was trying, but I saw it like 800 times, but only like one scene at a time or something, so I didn't know what it was about. So then I sat down with my daughter a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I'm going to watch the whole thing with you. And so I sat down, and she like told me everything, and I watched it all. I was like, this is good. But then in the movie theater, it was really good. Like I was singing louder than the kids. I was like, I'm just going to, it was.
That's awesome.
We had like a whole row. We brought like 10 kids and all the moms.
Cute.
We had
That's
a blast,
so fun.
But it was super fun.
It was popular because tickets were kind of hard to get here. Yeah. Like we invited some other mom friends to join us, but by the time we did, they didn't have tickets left, which was a bummer. So it was super fun. Yeah,
well, there will be a second one. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Oh, did they announce that? Yeah,
That's awesome. Been announced. And then my brother works for Netflix, so I texted him. I was like, why didn't you tell me about this? And he was like, I mean, follow the money. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, it was obviously.
All right, fine.
It's like doing so well. It does not surprise me.
Apparently, it is Huntrix, which is the name of the girl band in the movie. They were the first girl group to hit the Hot 100 charts. So number one since Destiny's Child in 2001. Isn't that crazy? So 24 years ago was the last time a girl group had the number one spot. And now it's like a girl group from a movie.
Yeah, that's so crazy. That is crazy.
So good.
Love it. Well, also there's not that many girl groups anymore, but still like very cool. And it's so interesting that like, is this how you discover new pop music now? Like I guess so. Yeah, like movies. That's so interesting.
The only other way I find them is from TikTok. Like, is this song popular because it's on TikTok, or was it a popular song and they put it on TikTok? Yeah. I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know what's new.
Every once in a while on Spotify, I'll do like a made for you mix that's like a discovery. So like songs will pop up that I don't know, but not very often. So other than that, like I'm not listening to the radio.
I know. I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, that's wild. Anyway, very good. That also reminds me, I'm going to squeeze in one additional thing.
Do it.
It hasn't happened yet, so I don't know if I'm obsessed yet. But did you see that they're doing a Dawson's Creek reunion?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of like Pacey and Joey together, and I'm so excited.
Well, they're making a movie together. So Joshua Jackson and Katie Holmes are making a movie together.
Can we just talk about how hot he is for a minute?
Oh my God. He really is.
He's
he's aging so well.
I always loved him, but oh my God.
I was always a Pacey fan. Dawson was annoying.
Dawson never did it for me.
No, he was
giant
so
head.
Annoying.
I just didn't like him.
Oh, he does have a giant head.
He's a big old head.
But they're all so they're doing a reunion, and the last thing I read, it's at the end of September in New York, and I think it's they said they're going to read the pilot episode.
Oh,
we're going to do like a reading of the episode. I guess but the whole original cast.
Yeah.
Which is so fun. It makes my millennial heart happy. Yeah. But I always was a big Joey.
Oh God,
I'm not Joey, Pacey fan. Pacey and Joey.
And Joey, love also. Her too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So Joshua exciting.
Jackson. So good.
I know. That's a good looking man.
I know.
Anyway.
So good. Well, those are our sessions.
We brought you Magic Mike and Hot Pacey. So like, I guess it's just the Hornball Moms Turning 40 podcast today.
Yeah, no joke. And the Tayvis announcement.
Tay news.
Tavis, Travis, Tave. I don't know. They need a name. I'm sure they're going to get one.
I'm sure.
But yeah, thanks for joining us. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. We got to regroup on our fall schedule.
I think next in 2 weeks is our challenge update. So we have 2 more weeks to finish this challenge.
That sounds good.
Okay, cool.
So 2 weeks, come back, meet us again, and then connect with us on social if you haven't, because sometimes we will share updates there in between episodes. So if you want to know what's going on, sometimes we'll share little updates on what's happening, both with our challenges and also just things we talk about. So make sure you're following us on Instagram, TikTok, all the places, at Are We Doing This Pod.
Yes, please do.
We'll see you soon.
See you next time. Till then.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye.